family names and by their rank. Thank you,
Mr.
thank you.
Chairman,
Biro lang yan, biro lang yan.
Mr. Chairman,
Thank you.
as a partial explanation, these are terms of endearment.
All right. Are you all right?
Okay. Jigs,
Yes, sir.
pwede ba, no? Dahil we are still on reactive mode. Kung walang issue, doon lang kayo hihinga ng report ng committee. Mr. Chairman, with your permission,
Yes, sir.
can we be more proactive about this? Now,
Yes, sir.
can you look at, lalo na ngayon, no? Nasa bisperas tayo ng budget deliberations.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you look, Jigs, ha? Everybody, for that matter.
Who is Jigs?
Okay, Jigs is
Please identify yourself.
Yes, sir. Senior Superintendent Coronel, Your Honor.
Napoleon Cornell.
Why did they call you Jigs?
It's my nickname, Your Honor.
I know, but Jigs is what? Jigger? You take
No, sir. It's just
yeah.
no, sir. It's just a name given to me when I was a
Okay,
cadet.
Superintendent Cornell,
Yes, sir.
can you look at your information management system?
Yes, Your Honor.
Doon kami hirap na hirap, no? Dahil tuwing hihingi kami ng data, bibigyan kami ng balikbayan box. Okay, we have no way of sorting this out, indexing this, cataloging this. Proactive ito, no? Why? First, mura, cost-effective. Second, ang derivative niyan is solid intel. At ang derivative nito, partial derivative, are regular reports. Dapat itong mga tinatanong ng ating chairman, due diligence, no? Sinusubmit na ito sa Committee on Public Order, Committee on Justice. We are left to our own devices. You'll be surprised at the number of important legislation that we have passed based on conflicting information. So at least in the public order, security, and justice sector, can you look at this, Jigs, ha? Yung info management
Honor.
system natin,
Yes,
how
Your
far you have gone in terms of computerization, para we can look at this not only from the admin and logistics side, no, personnel management side, but from the perspective of hard intel, current, complete, accurate, timely information that will allow us to discuss and make decisions, rational, intelligent decisions. At ang derivative talaga nito na kailangan ng inyong committee are regular reports that will make all this, can you submit to us this or that, totally unnecessary. Please do that for us. Salamat po.
We will comply,
Thank
Your
you,
Honor.
Senator Hernasan. Thank you, Greg. Chief Superintendent, Senior ba, Chief?
Senior
Senior.
Superintendent, Your Honor.
Senior Superintendent Coronel. Ang hirap tawagin ng mga pulis na si Chief Senior Superintendent. But anyway, I asked you about the murder rate, or rather the number of homicides in Manila. Do you have it? From January 1, 2016 to the present.
Yes, Your Honor. For January 1 to 2016, murder for the city of Manila,
I will ask Quezon City as well to prepare that. Is Quezon City here? Prepare that, please. And Caloocan. And Cebu. City. These are cities.
yes, Your Honor. Sir, from January 1 to
2016.
present, yes, sir, to October 2016, the murder rate, the murder incidents for the city of Manila is 48, not counting the DUI, Your Honor.
How many?
48 cases.
48.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can we count the DUI?
The DUI, as reported, is 54, Your Honor.
So plus 54.
Yes, Your Honor.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Yes, sir.
That's 102.
102, Your Honor, 102.
And how big is the population of Manila? Your area of responsibility?
Yes, sir. August 15 census is 1,780,000, Your Honor.
1,780,000.
80,000. Yes, Your Honor.
Quezon City, do you have it already? All right. From January to the present, how many homicides, please?
Murder case to 231, sir.
231. There's a point to this, especially after Senator De Lima said something about the UN.
Yes, sir. 231 already includes DUI.
already includes.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And the population of Quezon City is
3 million, sir.
3 million.
Around 3 million, sir.
3 million. And Cebu City? Cebu?
For Cebu City, sir, we have 70 murder, homicide 11.
7,
70, sir, murder.
7, I asked for about homicides and murder.
Yes, sir.
Total yun na.
81, sir.
81. Yung ba homicides and murders sa Manila? All
That's
right.
both for murder
Both, all
and
right.
homicide, Your Honor.
81. And the population of Cebu City is sa Cebu City or Cebu Province?
Sir, yung province, sir, ako naman sa murder is 194.
194.
Ang homicide is 28.
28. And that includes already DUI and everything.
Yes, sir. Total.
So you have a total in Cebu of 12, 11, 212. The reason I ask that is a matter of point of information, and you can be very proud of this fact, is because in Chicago, January 1, 2016 to the present, there were 579 homicides in a city of 2.8 million. Against Metro Manila, which is a population of 1 million, ilan?
For Manila, sir, it's 1,700,000.
700,000,
Yes, sir.
2.8 million, you have a total murder and homicide rate of 102.
Yes, Your Honor, to include the
And Cebu Province, you have a total city of 212. So, I'm only saying this because, you know, I'm putting it in perspective. Here is UN trying to tell us everything, but they don't look at their own backyards. The grass in third world countries is always bleaker when it comes to some of these first world countries. So please tell the President, stop making noise. Because we're showing off the other countries in terms of peace and order. So I'm really giving you a compliment that kahit na ano sabihin nyo, kahit na may sinasabi pang ganyan, kahit na mas mataas pa yung rating nyo, yung sa kinalap naming ebidensya rito, mas marami kayong namamatay, lumalabas pa. Sa Chicago, one city in America, they have more murders and homicides. So, but still, that doesn't, I'm only saying that to make you feel good, because I think you're doing a good job, and provided you stay within the law. Because one murder beyond the law is still murder. And especially it becomes worse when it is perpetrated by policemen, like in the case of Mindoro. Yung sinabi ni Senator Lacson. And just to let you know, para malaman ng mga Pilipino rin, eto, ang nangyayari dito, ang humuli doon sa Mindoro, pulis rin. Ang pumatay, pulis, pero ang humuli, pulis rin. So, in that instance, I commend the police. In many instances, I commend the police in terms of record for record, before we get swallowed in by the whole world in their righteousness. Teka muna, hindi naman ganun kasama ang record namin. Pero again, with the caveat, thou shalt not kill. You have families, you're about to retire, some of you are about to retire, ganun rin. And what your job is as civilians, as policemen, is to make sure you take a bite out of crime. Hindi makaporma ang mga kriminal. Hindi yung papatayin natin sila. Kaya ang tanong ko kanina doon, saan ba nagagaling ang droga? Isara natin ang gripo. Ang tanong ko doon sa kabila, gano'n rin. Yung mga instances na dapat natin malaman para mapigilan natin at mawasan natin. Dapat marami tayong police-community relations para matuturuan tayo like we did in our own community, barangay anti-narcotics group, sila nagsasabi, bago lumaganap ang krimen, bago lumaganap ang drugs, sasawatan na. So that is what I would like to say here, unless my two colleagues have...
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
I want to correct for the record. No? Kanina kausap kita, Edwin, no? And Ross. I said, nagre-reklamo yung mga punerarya. Somebody texted me, para kumpleto yung database natin. I will not mention the sender. Sabi, hindi po nagre-reklamo yung mga punerarya. masaya sila. In fact, kumikita pa sila dahil nagbibigay ng komisyon sa pulis. Kung hindi maklaim ang bangkay, binibenta sa medical schools. Pag may nag-claim, kita pa rin sila. Of course, meron dito, hehehe, but I will not put that on record anymore. Para kompleto yung database niyo, something for you to look at. So I'm putting that on record, Mr. Chairman.
Fine.
Kaya ako nagtatawanan kami ni Senate Vice Chair Lacson kanina. We wanted to share that joke, but
Yeah, of course. I just want to ask one more question. Sinabi ng presidente natin, there are 2 policemen that die every day. Is that correct? Since July. Yes, Colonel Albayalde. Tama na ba yun?
In NCRPO, sir, we have already four killed in action policemen since July 1 to date, sir.
4 killed.
And we
So
have-
hindi totoo yun, mamatay 2.
I don't know with the other region, sir. And we have 8 wounded.
NCR lang.
Already,
Sa inyong region, Eric Noble, sa inyo? 1 dead, 1 wounded. That's still 1 too many, di ba? Yun ang sinasabi ko eh. Sometimes we tend to throw statistics and numbers. We don't have to. You know, if you're killed in the line of duty, that is very noble. Hindi ba, Superintendent Noble? O Noble? I'm sorry. Okay. And of course, sa Bulacan,
Sir, for Bulacan PPO, at present, sir, I have 4 wounded PNP personnel during our legitimate operation. Actually, this morning I have wounded personnel and that needs an operation because he was shot by a suspected drug poser in Mikawayan, Bulacan, just this
this
morning,
morning,
sir.
they were
Before-
shot by a convicted drug pusher.
No, sir. Suspected, sir. My policemen...
was waylaid?
No, sir. Our policemen were supposed to verify a report that there is an ongoing drug transaction, but upon arrival on the area, they were immediately shot by 4 unidentified suspects.
Well, do you think therefore that the president should really tone down because naghahanda yung mga drug pusher eh. Paglapit niyo, babarilin na kayo kagad. Yan ang isa sinasabi ko eh. O mas maganda, siguro, mas maganda, huwag na tayong magsalita para alam naman na ninyo na seryoso talaga, and I believe him. Seryoso ang presidente, di ba? Kaya sumusunod kayo eh. Sinasabi niya, backup niya kayo. Tama yon. Ako, binabackup ko rin yung mga pulis. Pero tama na siguro yun, dahil alam na ng lahat yan. Para yung mga drug pusher, hindi naman kayo mabirilin na nasa likod, babarilin na kayo, aabangan kayo. And that's one of the side effects na sinasabi ko. That's why I think that, at katuloy yan, the side effect, bumabanat yung UN sa kanya. Hindi naman dapat banatan na yung mga pronouncements raw ay bumabalik sa kanya. Eh, sabi ko nga, huwag na natin lagarin ang ating sariling paa. I think you guys, kahit paano, the way I'm looking at it, at least from the policemen that we brought in here, looks like you guys are doing your job. The crime rate compared to Chicago and to Manila and to Quezon City, which is bigger than Chicago, is lower in terms of murders and homicides. I think that can be told. I hope I'm not simplifying things. But, again, I have to hasten to say, pag may pumapatay na pulis, makakasira sa ating pakay. At nakita naman ninyo, I think the rule of law is also happening here. Kami, alisto kami dyan, yung tokhang, ingatan nyo yan, at saka yung sinagsusurrender sa inyo, dapat hindi mamamatayan, sabagat natural lang pagbintangan kayo pag namatayan, unless talaga encounter. So, I suppose, tama ba yung conclusion na dapat huminahon tayo ng konti at the message has already been made and para siguro na tuloy-tuloy na at yung sinasabi namin ni Senator Honasan kanina na dapat ipapublish talaga at I don't know, nakalimutan natin ni Senator Honasan, I will let him say it. There is a provision that all franchises of public stations, public radio and TV stations, and I will let Senator Honasan say it. Go ahead, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On this score, no, I address this to all of you, gentlemen. No? You must inventory the tools at your disposal. One, I discussed it with the chairman and very often with Senator Lacson. No? Yung NTC required yung broadcast